Hey y'all, it's your girl Latanya, Lacquer to Lashes. Come on in here. If you are watching some of the replay, feel free to comment below so we can give you some replay love, and we know the after party is alive and well. You should also make sure that you are subscribed. And I'd love if you would give me a thumbs up and share this as well, whether you're watching live or on the replay. We are dual streaming. We are on Instagram live as well as YouTube live, but the replay will only be on YouTube. I did a test maybe about 15 minutes ago and everything looked clear on both platforms. Everything sounded good on both platforms. There is still a little bit of a lag on Instagram, and that's simply because I do have to start the Instagram after I start the YouTube for the dual streaming, so we'll see. Today, my plan is just to swatch till we can't swatch no more, y'all, okay? And that might get me through 3-4 makers probably. PBE is always a big chunk, because, you know, there's a lot, right? There's definitely a lot. If you're wondering what I'm sipping on, and if it's water, it's liquor in here. There's liquor in here, okay? Speaking of liquor, before I can't see too well anymore, let me get some readers, y'all. Because you know Auntie is of that age where she gotta have readers on to be able to see anything. Okay, I don't even know where readers are at. Let's be real. Okay, I have some right here. These aren't really the ones that I wanted. Are these strong enough though? All right. Oh. Well, I can see out of this eye. Wait. I can see out of this eye, but it's already a mess, y'all. Get your tickets out. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Hot Mess Express is taking off. Y'all, let me go into the other room and get some glasses. Wait, are these glasses in my pocket? Glasses are in my pocket. Never mind. Good. Sassy Sauce Polish is live with us on Instagram. Will Sherry is live on Instagram, which reminds me, let me do a little comment here. Hold on. Let me enter a little text here. We determined after the last live that this was needed. Let me go to the comments. Okay, hold on. And then I think I can like this comment. How do I like that comment? Hold on. Pick comment. So that comment shall stay up on the screen, y'all. Okay? It will stay up on the screen. And for those of y'all who, you know, you got me on the background, before you think you about to start playing games with me, let me read the comment to you. It says, this is a nail polish channel. If you are not interested in polish and you comment so much as a hello, I'm reporting on the spot for harassment. Go play somewhere safe, okay? Now, if you think you might be into nail polish, okay, feel free to be here, right? But all this, hi, how are you? What are you doing? Paint it. No. Because let me introduce you to myself. Let me introduce. Jay-Z is up on stage this whole weekend, so that's why I started going to my little Jay-Z song. I am of the menopause age, okay? I forgot to take my Lexapro 20 today, okay? And it's hot. So that should tell you right there, I'm not the one to play with, baby. I'm just not the one to play with. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there. Let me continue saying hi to the people on Instagram Live. I don't see any comments on YouTube. It does seem to give a little bit of a lag on letting folks know that I'm on YouTube. So that's another reason for y'all to make sure that you put on your notifications on YouTube as well. Now, I don't know if YouTube plays the same games that Instagram does. But BCB is here. Hey, Britt. Snazzin is here. Padula is here. Hi. Wills Henry. There we go. Wills Henry. There we go. All right. Okay, y'all. We got stuff on our lips. We've got, y'all, this is from the Dollar Tree. It is called Heal Repair Balm, and it's got 1% diamethane skin protectant. So basically butt cream. And it is I am loving this for my feet. I've been using it as a lotion as well. And I've been using it on my lips too. So if you're in a Dollar Tree, look for this. It's, you know, it's over there where all of the, you know, the ointments and stuff are. They don't always have it over there. So if you see it, pick up a couple. And it comes out just like this. And then you put it on. It's not going to be like white, like butt cream. And it is so good. It is so good for $1.25. They are going up on their prices though. Okay. Y'all, we are going to start with Sassy sauce, and then we are going to, you know, we'll post that one. Then we're going to move on to Jen and Berry's. Then we're going to move on to Tyler's Trinkets, and we're just going to see how we feel after that, because it's already 4:17, so we're going to see how we feel, okay? All right, let's take a little sippy, okay? Pinky Purple Nail Girly, let them know, sis, what happened on the test live, okay? And you see my notice up there, sis, because we're not doing that, I went and got some liquor this time. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the camera around, y'all. We're just going to get into it. So, y'all, PBE is fast. See, I got to hit the rear. PBE is fast approaching. You are in crunch time to get your wish list together, to find you a fairy if you are not going to be attending, okay? You need to have your map together to know, okay, I'm gonna first make a left, I'm gonna stop there, then I'm gonna go I'm gonna go diagonal, I'm gonna stop there. Okay, what's on the list here? Check, 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 check. So this is going to be helping you with that, y'all. All right, where is my Sassy sauce information at though, y'all? Now, see? Hold on, I had it, and then I did something with it, obviously. Where is this? Do you know what? I know what happened. Hold on for a minute. I remember exactly what happened, y'all. I'm not even gonna tell you what happened because. Okay, here we go. First off, before I do anything and show you any, you know, anything that's releasing at PBE or exclusive, anything like that, let's get serious. Now, these are OG bottles, okay? These are OG bottles, all right? Need y'all to pay attention right now. I will be working the Sassy sauce table, okay? Anybody who has come to PBE or messed with me and Carrie, they know how I feel about these two polishes. If you come to the table and I am there, I am going to look in your basket. I'm going to be in your business. Okay? And I'm going to say, I'm going to look you dead in your eyes. Do you have Barb? Do you have, wait, is this on? Do you have Chicago Fire? Oh, this is from 2022. When did Barb release? If your answer is no, what I'm going to kindly do is I'm going to reach behind the counter. I'm going to pick up Barb. I'm going to pick up Chicago Fire and put it in your basket. Okay? And there's not going to be no discussions about it, okay? There's not going to be no, oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And I've already made it clear. I'm menopausal, and you better hope I take my Lexapro 20 that day. You don't want to tussle with me on this. I am a hot neon pink connoisseur, okay? Nobody knows a hot pink neon like me. I can guarantee you I have at least 65, probably more, hot pink neons. This is that girl. This is the neon of all neons, and she is unlike any other hot pink neon that I have, okay? You absolutely 1000% need Barb. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to tussle about it. We're not going to do none of that, okay? Hey, Alchemy, thanks for joining. Hey, what's Loves doing? Thanks for joining. Y'all, we are dual streaming, so we are live on Instagram as well as on YouTube. I don't see anybody on YouTube just yet. I don't see any viewers or... Actually, I can't even see viewers now that I put that comment up there. So I don't know what's going on there, but I know that I'm live. Actually, matter of fact, let me go over to YouTube real quick to make sure that I am live. Lord Jesus, hold on. YouTube. Oh, wait, here we go. Let me just make sure. Let me go to my channel. Yep, I'm live. It does show that I'm live. Okay. Then we have Chicago Fire, and I purposely did this. This is 1 coat of Chicago Fire. This is 2 coats of Chicago Fire. This is the, and I know, and listen, here's another thing. Let me turn this camera around so y'all can see my face to know that I'm not playing with nobody today, okay? What we're not going to do is we're not going to say, oh, well, Tanya, I don't like reds. You like this red. Oh, but Tanya, I got a lot of reds. You don't have this red. I'm telling you right now. And I'm not saying this because I'm at the Sassy Sauce table. I promise you I'm not. Because listen, I don't make no money off of this. Not a dime. Oh, Liliana is here. Hey, Liliana, thanks for joining. Liliana is on YouTube Live, okay? I'm doing this because I love you, okay? I'm doing this because I want you to have the best. When I tell you these are 2 polishes that you must absolutely have. These are OG bottles, okay? Your bottles will, they'll be round or what have you. They're both 15 milliliters, but you need both of these, okay? Barb and Chicago Fire. And I will tell you something. Let me tell you how much I believe in this. One year, Carrie lost her mind. Talking about, oh, I wasn't going to bring Barb and Chicago Fire. You weren't going to do what? You weren't going to do who? What? No, ma'am. She's like, oh, but I said, Carrie, you and I have been friends a long time, right, Carrie? You know I'm a Taurus, right? You know I'm not playing with you, Carrie. I'm not playing with you, Carrie. We will tussle, Carrie. We will. So ever since then, she's not tried it again. So you definitely need Barb and Chicago Fire, okay? That's my PSA for you. That's me doing what I can do for you. That's me giving back to the community. PR74YS. This is Hiya. This is nice for a change. Hello. Thanks for joining. Please be sure that you see the disclaimer comment that is saved up there. But welcome to this nail polish live. Okay. Peaky Purple, girly, Chicago Fire, huh? I don't like red, huh? I'm menopause too. Well, Peaky Purple nail girly, if you buck, baby, okay? Because we can do this. All right, let me go ahead and turn the camera around and we are going to get to swatching. All right, so let's pull up our Sassy Sauce swatch around here and let's go. So now everything that I have to show you guys are PBE exclusives and limited editions, meaning that they are only available at PBE. If there are any what do we call it? Report or if there's anything left, y'all, that's what. Okay, if there's anything left, they will be available on the Sassy Sauce Overpour. That's what it's called, Overpour, on the 21st, July 21st at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, except for the thermals. The thermals, because we don't October, depending on what Mother Nature decides what she wants to do. Okay, you know what? I happen to see that on my computer, it's showing that it was kind of circling. So hopefully everything is okay on the YouTube. Okay, Overpours. All right, Pinky Purple Nail Girly said, you know what? She said, knuck a few bucks, so she real serious. So she said, okay, she's going to add it to the list. Yeah. Okay, so first up that we have for your, oh, wait, before we do that, y'all, hold on now. I keep forgetting that I'm doing a maker's, what do you call it? A maker's spotlight, okay? Let me turn the camera around and tell you a little bit of something. So, wait, where are we at? Hold on. Here we go. So y'all know that Carrie that's my homegirl, right? I actually don't live too far away from her. But I've been knowing Carrie a long time, okay? And she is a wonderful, wonderful person. So when you come to the table, Liliana said it's good, perfect. When you come to the table, definitely make sure that you say hi to Carrie. I'll be there. My daughter Taria will be there. Her daughter Gracie, my Gracie girl will be there. And friends will be there. Is Kayla gonna be there this year? Kayla wasn't there last year, right? Because no, I don't think she was there last year. Anyway, so it will be fully stocked, there to help. But Carrie, our goal is to make sure that Carrie, that she can just spend time with customers and talking to y'all, what have you, right? Anyway, so this is Carrie's been there from the beginning with PBE. So this is PBE's 6th year, y'all. This is 6 years of PBE. Now, they've not always been at Tinley. I think 1 year they went somewhere else. But anyway, 6 years PBE, okay? Now, when I asked what's her theme, right, for PBE this year, like a lot of folks, they do theme or what's the vibe. And really, Carrie's vibe is just making beautiful polish, y'all. And you'll be able to tell by the names, like it is, you know, Chicago centric, Chicago adjacent, or what have you. But just making beautiful polishes that you guys will want to see on your fingers and your toes. And she does that very, very well. And what she's excited about for you guys to see at PBE this year is this year's Yay, You're Here. Every year she makes a polish that says Yay, You're Here. She actually has at her door, at her personal home, not at headquarters, but at her personal home, she's got a doormat that says Yay, You're Here. And so she made a polish. I think she started that maybe on the second year. I think she started that, right? And so now every year there is an official PBE polish called Yay, You're Here. So I'll be showing that to you as well. All right, that is the maker spotlight for you to get to know a little bit about Sassy Sauce and what you have to look forward to. All right, now let's take a look at the polishes. Okay, first up is a thermal, and this is Blue Line Breakdown. This is an electric cobalt thermal, or cobalt blue thermal with glowing violet blue shimmer and pink copper iridescent flakes. So when it's warm, and I'll show you that in a little bit, the cobalt fades away and leaves the ghost flakes popping over the blue shimmer. The blue line is part of the transit system downtown. I think, does blue line go to the Cubs, or is that red line goes to Wrigley, goes up north? I'm not a huge public transportation kind of gal, so I'm not well versed in it, but okay, let me look at my Instagram comments here. No, her dad had surgery. Oh no, wait, last year her dad had surgery. Is she gonna be there this year? 80 says love the warning. 80, because look, they 80. They was pushing it earlier when I was doing a test. All right, so here it is, one coat, y'all. You see the glow. This right here is quintessential Sassy Sauce. You guys know that that's actually how I got to even know Sassy Sauce, was her thermals. Carrie is 1000% thermal royalty. Thermal, flakies, magnetics. I mean, she does it all. She does it all. Look how stunning that is, y'all. This is a beautiful blue. I know a lot of my viewers are into blue, and this is for you. Ooh, I'm a poet, didn't even know it. That is absolutely stunning at only 2 coats. So now let me get my heat gun out, and we shall wait. Hold on, let me close this so I have it ready to give you a bottle shot. So that's what it looks like warm, and we'll just kind of let it kind of come up to get a little cold again, so you can see both there. Beautiful. So this is Blue Line Breakdown. It's a beautiful thermal. So now, again, over pours of this will not be available until it cools off here in Chicago. So, or for most of the world, other than Florida, with like end of September, October, okay? All right, so that is our first exclusive. Again, everything I'm showing you for Sassy Sauce are exclusives, meaning that they're releasing at PBE. They're only available at PBE. And so you will need to make sure that you have a ferry to get them at PBE to make sure you get them, or hope that there's any overpour. And I would not necessarily count on there being overpour, okay? All right, next up we have Celestial Hardware. So this is a beautiful, soft, ethereal white kissed with delicate silver micro shimmer that twinkles like diamonds under the lights. And this here, it's gorgeous on its own, or you can put it over one of your favorite creams or another polish, okay? So here it is on its own. And matter of fact, well, on the swatch wheel, let me do a second coat. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. This is beautiful. I'm going to show it to you on my nail. Oh, he had open heart surgery last month. Oh my goodness. Carrie, I did not know that. Oh. When you talk to Kayla, tell my girl I'm thinking about them. Look at the shimmer on that, y'all. This is one of those get up and go polishes that I can just throw on and put it on the car as well. Y'all, how we doing on the sound and the video quality? I'm looking on Instagram and it looks like it's looking okay. Every once in a while it gets a little blurry, but not too bad, I don't think. Hey, Zozo and Co. Thanks for joining. Hey, Canuck Gal. Hey, Adrian. We are dual streaming, so you can choose your preference. You can either watch live on Instagram or watch live on YouTube, but we are... the replay is only going to be available on YouTube. Let me show you. We're going to put this over Barb. And just because I've not, now she said a cream, but I'm going to kind of go in a little bit drier, should I say. I'm going to put it on this half here so you can see what you kind of get there. See how it just adds that beautiful shimmer to it? Gorgeous. And let's add a second coat on my nail here. Now, you know, I'm a 2-coat and stop. So obviously, you know, this is not going to be, you know, a complete coverage, a full coverage polish, but love. Okay, so this is Celestial Hardware. Now, we don't often get neons from Carrie, which is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna design a neon collection with her. But we've got some really bright ones at PBE. She must have not wanted to hear my mouth. Okay, so this gorgeous polish is City Road Rage. This is a blazing traffic cone neon orange with golden shimmer that looks like Chicago heat bouncing off of concrete during Lollapalooza weekend, which is, gosh, that's coming up, right? And literally road rage downtown is no joke. People driving like maniacs. Be careful if you're coming in town, you guys. There is a lot going on, especially with the presidential center that just opened as well. Now I'm noticing that on camera, at least in the bottle, you're not seeing the shimmer as easily as I can see it in person. So hopefully that's coming across a little better, or come across a little better once I actually swatch it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to go, where did I see? Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I wanted to make sure that I still had the YouTube up so I could make sure that I could see. Hold on, channel content, and I'm live there too. Hold on, I'm clicking on, oh, whoops. Wait, I'm trying to get to my live. Hold on, y'all. Go to my channel. Give me 1 second, sorry, y'all. Oh, here it is, okay. And let me make sure to turn, yep, it's turned off. Okay. All right, so here it is, 1 coat. And that 1 coat, it's giving more of like a neon coral. So let's go with our second coat. And hopefully, once it's on the swatch wheel, the shimmer will be easier to see. No, it's almost kind of looking like a cream, but I mean, you can tell the shimmer is there, but it's not as easy to see on camera as it is in person. And also I will say it is bright, but it's more of, it's a little bit of a lighter color there. Like I feel like this is pulling a little bit more red tone with it. And it literally is safety cone orange. Like there is no way around it. Safety cone orange. It is stunning. Look at that on brown sugar. Liliana says, this is hot. It is. Oh, 80's over here on YouTube Live now. She said that shimmer, so you can see it, right? But I'm telling you, like, it is really, really prevalent in person. So, and actually, it looks like on Instagram, at least what I have up, what I can see, the color on Instagram is a little bit more accurate than it's showing on YouTube. Polish Cookie says, oof, fire. It is beautiful. So this is City Road Rage. We have another thermal. This is Sayonara. So this is a glowing tropical teal thermal when it's cold, like you see here in the bottle, that will disappear to colorless when it's warm, leaving you with beautiful luminous blue violet shimmer and scattered aqua iridescent ghost flakes. Can someone tell me about the message? What happened? So Carrie, on YouTube, for whatever reason on YouTube, I don't have this issue on Instagram, but you'll get a lot of either bots or, you know, people, okay? And I just need to let them know, baby, this ain't it. Like, I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. So I had to let them know earlier that I'm menopausal and I forgot to take my Lexapro 20. This ain't it. Okay, so here it is, one coat. Let's go in with the second coat. And I'm not sure why it's that way on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube is just a wider audience. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if bot software is easier access there. Look at that shimmer in there, y'all. So this is another beautiful blue that she's bringing us. Oh, this is gorgeous. Y'all know I love me some Sassy sauce. Yes. Checkered finish. We are dual streaming. I am live on Instagram and YouTube. You can do your preference. The replay will only be available on YouTube though. Now I am seeing on Instagram and YouTube, like I've got them up on my computer as well. I'm kind of watching them both. And I am seeing that the video like it's not blurry, but I feel like sometimes it's not as crisp, but I think it's good enough. It's good enough. Oh, Zozo & Co. is over here on YouTube Live now. Love it. Okay, so this is Sayonara, but let's heat this up so that we can see what she looks like when she's warm. So this is Sayonara. And see how, and let me warm her up a little bit more here. So to me, okay, you can see. Now she didn't call this a trithermal, but you can see when it's super, super warm, yeah, it's a clearer. But then do you see how you have like that kind of like that lighter teal? And then you'll get this, like that deeper cyan too. So this is Sayonara. Now Carrie knows this next one might be my favorite. Might be my favorite. This next one here, this beauty is Hot Gossip on Halstead. This shade is pure Chicago Girl Chaos in polished form. It is a bright bubble gum with blue violet shimmer, scattered blue black flakes. You know how I feel about those. It looks like neon signs, rooftop bars, and emotional decisions made after midnight in River North. And her favorite rooftop is Utopian Tailgate. If you guys have never been to Utopian Tailgate, I did that for Tria's, what was it? Her 23rd or 24th or 25th birthday, what have you. It's got like a whole bunch of like games up there, like, you know, like the big game, like a big size checker game, and like a big size Jenga, and all of that. It is beautiful up there. Okay, so here it is, one coat. Zozo says she's over here trying out YouTube. Okay, here's what's interesting. When I have it up on my oh, I must have just missed that. Looks neon well vibrant. Okay, I must have just missed that. I was like, oh, why am I seeing comments on the computer that I didn't see? But I think I just missed it. I'd have to scroll to see it. Okay, so here it is, one coat. Let's go with the second coat. This is stunning. Love, 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 love. Love. Gorgeous. Now I just noticed I've got YouTube up on my, like I said, on my computer, and it did like spin a bit. What do you call it? Buffer. So, but looks like it's only, oh, it's doing it again. Hey, Mitchan55, thanks for joining. Okay, so this is Hot Gossip on Halstead. And if you're just joining, we are dual streaming. We are live on Instagram and YouTube, so you can pick your poison of which one you'd like to watch live on, but the replay will only be posted on YouTube. Next is Irish Goodbye. This is a neon green with scattered blue micro glitter and a glowy blue shimmer. Listen, the Irish goodbye, do you guys not know what the Irish goodbye is? The Irish goodbye is basically where like you will literally say goodbye 1,000,001 times. And that's really is like that's the Midwest thing. Like all the way from Minnesota down here to Chicago, we do Irish goodbyes. So it's like, and you guys know I do an Irish goodbye, but because I'll constantly say, y'all, let me get up off of here. And then 15 minutes later, y'all, let me get up off of here. All right. Irish goodbyes, or we also call them black people goodbyes, because black people do Irish goodbyes, but we just do it a little bit more flavor. Okay. All right. So let's go in with our second coat here. Here you can see what it looks like with one coat. And I do like that she did these little small glitters instead of like big glitters. Little specks there. And look at that shimmer in there, y'all. That's a fun polish. Okay, this is Irish Goodbye. Wait, when there's too many people to say bye to, you skirt right out the door? Wait a minute. Well, what is the goodbye? I always thought the Irish Goodbye was when you kept saying, oh, because I do an Irish goodbye. Like, it's not even when there's too many people. When I'm ready to go, baby, I'm gone. Like, where's the team? She gone. She left 20 minutes ago. Okay, this is Irish Goodbye. Alexa, what's an Irish Goodbye?
An Irish Goodbye is a 2022 comedy film starring Seamus O'Hara and Patty Jenkins.
No.
In rural Northern Ireland, a pair of estranged...
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what is the meaning behind an Irish Goodbye?
From Quora.com. An Irish goodbye is the informal term for leaving a social gathering without saying farewell to hosts or other guests.
Slipping out quietly and often unnoticed.
Often unnoticed.
Well, maybe it's just the black people goodbye is the one to let me go then. Okay. Well, next year, Carrie, we're going to do the black people goodbye polish, okay? All right, this is Irish Goodbye. Next in our bright colors that we have, again, these are all exclusives, so they'll be available at PBE, and then if there's any overpours, they'll be available on the website on 7/21 at 11 a.m. Central Time, excluding the thermals. Those will be available sometime end of September, October when it cools off. I'm trying to see, hold on, do I have pricing here? I don't think I have pricing here in front of me. I don't have pricing, but I'm sure that Carrie has posted or will be posting the shopping list, which will have pricing in the PBE group, y'all, and in her own group. So just take a look there. Okay. This is, can y'all guess what this is just by looking at it? Is the name nailed it, or I don't know which came first, the name or the polish, but this is Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny. And this is a blinding neon chartreuse packed with fiery copper gold shimmer and neon glitters. She said, this has nothing to do with Chicago. The song was stuck in my head the whole time I was making it, she said. And you definitely do have to sing it when you get it, or else the polish fairies will take it away. Okay, here we go. I love this. She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. What is it that she wore for the very first time? I don't know. I'm now making up lyrics. I'm making up lyrics now. And it just gives you just enough of those little flecks to have some little fun with it. Hey Crafty Osa, thanks for joining. I'm from the Midwest and I do both type of goodbyes depending on the situation, Mitch Ann says. So you do the Irish goodbye and the black people goodbye. Okay. I mean, I know it's not, I mean, maybe it is just called the black people goodbye. So this is Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny. We've got our third and final thermal of the exclusives. This is Lipstick and Arson. This is a sultry thermal that shifts from this rich espresso plum that you see here while it's cold to soft cotton candy pink when it's warm, and it's drenched in fiery copper rose shimmer and scattered rainbow and black flakes, y'all. Woo! Here she is, one coat. Ooh, this will be a good Halloween one too. Ooh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Can you hold that green over brown sugar again, please? Polish. Okay, what? This one here, right here. And I will be, at the end, I will be putting on top coat. Oh, that's the other thing I should tell you now that I'm thinking about it. Carrie will be bringing all of her top coats, base coats, but especially her top coats, y'all, are top tier. I think she's got 25 of them. I'm exaggerating, but this one that I'm using right now is Tenacious Glaze. I know she's got Plump and Juicy. I think she's got a whole bunch of them, y'all. All of them work well. You know, some of them are more plumping, some of this is more like a gel type or what have you. And even though some of them may not be called quick drying, I mean, it's not like you're gonna have to sit there for hours and let them dry. Like, they all dry pretty quickly. All right, let's get our heat gun and see what this bad boy does. I've heard the long goodbye is called the Midwestern goodbye. Okay, is that what it is? Okay. Well, I'm calling the black people goodbye. You know what? In my group, I'm going to find, I know I've seen quite a few videos about the black people goodbye. I'm going to post that in my Facebook fan group. And this is also your personal invitation. If you've not, if you're not in that group, definitely come and join. We don't do PR in that group because you can get that everywhere else, y'all. Our group, the Lacquer Lashes Live group on Facebook, is really just where we continue to create community and chaos, one polish at a time. And to be honest with you, we don't really talk about polish that often. We talk about everything else but, okay? All right, so let's see what this looks like. Talk through it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. This will be perfect for Halloween. It's giving you like graveyard vibes. So this is Lipstick and Arson. Oh shoot, I meant to bring out my birthday polish. Where did I put those at? She will also have my birthday polish at the table, y'all. She will definitely have my birthday polish at the table. So definitely be looking for that too. Okay, we are down to the last two polishes to show y'all. This is Pearls Before Prosecco. This is a topper that's made to transform your favorite shades into a party. So it's got this gold, copper gold shimmer and flakes that shift through the rainbow. So here it is just by itself. I'm gonna do another coat so you can see, really see everything that's in it. And then why don't we put some of that over Chicago Fire, y'all, okay? Baskets. Just like when you come into the club and they check IDs, I will be checking baskets. Thank you, Slopes. You know what, Slopes? I can't. Will it let me do that on here? Hold on. Oh, let me see. Girl, don't tell me that Instagram won't let me. Can I pin it from here? I can't. See, it's saying I can click on it, but I can't click on it. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm pinning your comment on Instagram. Look at me. Okay, Grandma, come on. Okay, Facebook group is Lacquer Lashes Live. Let's go ahead and put this topper over Chicago Fire on, like, just on the side here. I mean, Chicago Fire already has a lot of fire going on in it, but this is just like a little bit of extra. Whoops. See how that just adds that little bit of extra partiness going on there? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Is that Kudaba? Kudaba says, I want so many of these. I mean, Sassy Sauce Table, and I will tell you guys, Carrie does a good job. I'll be there. My daughter will be there. My niece, Gracie Girl, I call her Gracie Girl. Grace, which is Carrie's daughter, will be there. Carrie will be there. There'll be a couple other folks there. We're fully manned at the table. And we'll get you through as quickly as possible, but the line never stops at Sassy Sauce. And you guys tend to clear us out. So, okay, so this is Pearls Before Prosecco. Now I'm a little concerned because on YouTube, it looks like it's just frozen. I'm gonna hit refresh and just see if maybe it's just my computer. Nope, okay, it's going, it's still going. It was just on my computer, okay. You know, it got me nervous now. All right, and then the last polish that I have to show you, I did save the best for last for the simple fact of every year we look for this polish. This is the 2026 Yay, You're Here polish. It's an exclusive polish that Carrie does every year. It is made without a recipe, and she says it's always the most fun for her to make. And I know that you're gonna love it. It is a violet base with copper shimmer, hollow flakes, and some red glitter flake. Here it is, one coat. And then this is your second coat. Look at that. I know, 80, like, I'm nervous, girl. I got my fingers crossed. So this is Yay, You're Here 2026. All right, let's put some top coat on here as I go through and recap. So everything that I showed you here today, you guys, will be available at PBE. They are all PBE / limited editions. I'm not really sure what she considers the difference between the two, for the simple fact that, well, I guess here's the thing. You know what? I'll go through. I think what happens is the exclusive is there'll be no overpours, or I mean, you can only get it at PBE, or if there's lucky to have overpours. I think the limited edition is where it won't be a regular in the shop, but I'm guessing if she sold out, she would maybe restock it. I'm thinking maybe that's what she's considering limited edition. But I'll be honest with you, anything that she has left from PBE, she just puts it on the site, okay? So don't worry about whether it's exclusive or limited edition. What you really need to be worried about is getting your hands on it and not missing it. So, you know what I mean? Let me say this. This one here, the Tenacious Glaze, I love the smell of it. It is not a scented, like, oh, it's watermelon. It's that, like, it's definitely a stronger scent. That stronger nail polish scent that I love. I'm one of those weirdos that I like I love the smell of like jet fuel, grass, not so much gasoline. I'm not a gasoline girl, but oh, I love the smell of jet fuel. Fresh new baby doll plastic. Oh, I love that smell. Okay, so we're just putting some top coat on everything, and then I will go through and recap for you whether it's an exclusive or limited edition, just so you're aware. And then we will post the replay, and then we will come right back, probably like a 5-minute break, and we'll do gin and berries. Okay, so first up we have Blue Line Breakdown. This was our first thermal. This is an exclusive. Celestial Hardware. This is the limited edition. City Road Rage, and again, this one is coming up a little bit more red than what it really is in person. It looks just like you know, the orange hazard cones, you know, traffic cones or what have you. This one is an exclusive as well. This is Sayonara. This is a limited edition. We have Hot Gossip on Halstead. This is an exclusive. Irish Goodbye, which basically means you say goodbye without telling anybody you're going, or you don't say goodbye, you just leave. Sorry. This is an exclusive. This is Itsy Bitsy Teensy Weensy, and yes, you do have to sing it. If you do not sing it, the polish fairies will think that you don't like the polish and they will take it away. This is also an exclusive. We have Lipstick and Arson, which is another thermal. This is limited edition. Pearls Before Prosecco. Look how pretty that is just on its own, you guys. Oh, that is beautiful. But this is technically a topper. And then we have the 2026 Yay, You're Here. And this is also an exclusive. All right, y'all. So that is Sassy Sauce's 2026 PBE limited edition and exclusive offerings. Carrie and myself, let me turn the camera around, are super excited to see you at PBE. Guys, tomorrow will be a week away. A week away. So definitely make sure that you stop by there. Stop by there, say hello to me. I will be bringing my poll for you to sign as well. We were doing that. 80 says, what a great lineup. I mean, it is beautiful. And now definitely make sure you look at the shopping list, because if you think, oh, she's only bringing this, nah, baby. Nah, baby. And like I said, we're not about to tussle over Barb and Chicago Fire, but there's going to be so many other good ones there. She'll have a whole bunch of magnetics. I don't know if she may have some other thermals there besides these thermals. That's like from her regular, like, you know, the fan favorites, right? That she regularly stocks. So there's going to be lots and lots there. Normally she does mystery polishes. I think it might be like, don't give me the line. I think it might be, if you spend X amount, which is like a kind of a lower amount, then you get to pick, like she has a basket of mystery polishes and you pick from there. And I think those are like overpours from like PPU and HHC and just other things or what have you. So we are excited to see you guys there on Sunday at Sassy Sauce. Thank you for viewing on both Instagram and YouTube. Thank you, YouTube and Instagram, for not acting up. Let's see if we can keep it going. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live first on Instagram. That way things don't get messed up. And then I'll end it here on YouTube. And then give me about 5 minutes and we will come back with Jen and Barry's. All right, y'all. Thank you. Wait till it's ended there. Hold on. YouTube, you get me for a little bit longer. Okay. I'm going to X out of here. Discard. All right, I'm going to end over here.